So, Terry, you want to talk about your chinchilla behaviors?
What?
You know, you hold things pretty weird. Your bed is covered in dust. You're always covered in dust. You always just stand there, and every time I walk into your room, you're just on top of the curtain. And not to mention your eating habits. I mean, a bowl of grated cheese with vanilla soy. Doesn't that sound good?
Oh no.
I wipe the sleep from my eyes as my wacky watch blares an alarm. What happened last night? Why the fuck did they keep on doing that? Somebody's knocking very loudly at my door.
Lee!
Gangle whines from the other side of the door.
Wake up!
Come on. Wake up? Me? There's no way it's morning time already, is it? I glance at the clock on my wacky watch. It's 7:45! I'm gonna be late for school! 15 minutes past when I'm supposed to be at homeroom.
Wait, what?
Oh my god, Gangle! I'm sorry, I didn't realize how late I slept. Quite a few moments before Gangle responds.
It's okay. Dylan, I
Golden
swear to
Freddy.
God.
Gotta understand there's a delay, Tater.
Yeah, I
Big
figured.
delay, yeah? Golden Freddy. Alright. She says, though she doesn't sound happy. I don't even know what she said, I wasn't concentrating.
Just get ready already.
I am.
I don't like everyone look. I don't. Whoa. I don't like how everyone looks at me when I'm late.
I struggle through my unit. I. I struggle through my unlit room, stumbling to my closet door and groping around till I find a uniform to yank off the hanger. Why would you grope your uniform?
Unit.
Tell you, I walk through my absolute unit room. I walk through my room like an absolute fucking unit. I grope my hangers.
Are you ready, Lee?
Yup. Just a minute. I flop around my room like a fish out of water. My brain just stopped working there for some reason. But after banging against my bed frame and the desk, I managed to pull my uniform on. Make my way over to the door, opening it to be greeted by the glare of sunlight. Oh! Flashbang. I squint at Gango, who looks uncomfortable with how late we already are. Sorry, ready to go? She smiles.
It's okay, Lee.
Oh, don't you usually walk with Zooble too? Uh-oh. Gangle taps her ribbons together shyly.
Yeah, we end up waiting so long that Zubul left on their own.
That's mean.
So it's just me and you today. Heh.
She offers a nervous chuckle. I won't complain about spending more time with you. Gangle giggles, looking away from me as she blushes. We make our way out of the dorms and start walking towards the school.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ. We got it, man, we got it. The last late bell chimes and Gangle slows her pace.
Shows your face.
Shows her pace. She shows her pace right in my face. Gangle, weren't you worried about being late? Gotta get a move on.
I was. Oh, God.
I sure was.
But that's the last bell, and at this point, it doesn't matter how late we are. We're gonna be marked But that's the last bell. At this point, it doesn't matter how late we are. We're gonna be marked tardy anyways.
Seems really oddly relaxed about this. You're okay with that? What? Gangle shrugs.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta accept things are gonna. Well, I
I
mean,
have a
sometimes
fucking headache, man. Oh, I gotta drink some water. Hold on.
fat chud drinks water.
Fat chug. Fat
Fat
chug
chug.
chug.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta accept things are the way they are gonna be.
Wow, that's pretty grounded of you, Gangle.
I thought we might be late.
And?
I thought we might be late.
Remember
Yeah.
what we talked about?
Yeah, no.
Calm down. What did I say Golden Freddy was gonna do to you if you keep messing up? Think about that, alright?
I thought we might be late when I stayed to walk with you to class.
She admits shyly.
Maybe we can just go to the cafeteria and get a snack before going to class. I ended up eating dry ramen, noodles, and rice crackers for dinner last night.
Isn't that like an actual thing? Like you can just eat ramen noodles like right out the packet. I never tried it.
I think
I
so.
look at her in shock. Dry noodles, you say? You didn't have any water? I don't know what sort of nutrition a red ribbon with nutrition. I don't know what sort of nutrition a red ribbon with a comedy mass needs, but that still seems unhealthy. All right. We got there eventually. How do you have enough energy to even get up if that's all you ate? Gangle shrugs again.
That's what I ate when I was in college and it worked. That that's what I ate back when I was in college and worked fast food.
College? The mention of working in fast food sends a chill down my back. My first summer job was at Spudsy's. Guys, I'm starting to think we're not real. I remember getting splattered with hot grease, having to wear a face shield when working with the stupid sauce, cleaning up bathrooms that looked like biohazards. Still, it's something we have in common, so I decided to make conversation. You got time to lean, you got time to clean. What position did you work? I used to be a fry cook.
Oh, I was a manager.
Really? A manager? That's pretty impressive. Gang gives me an awkward look.
Yeah, I guess so.
She seems uncomfortable and changes the subject.
So, did you like So, did you like Blue Butler? Aside
Why,
from the part
yes.
aside from the part where you got kicked out of the lounge.
I paused for a moment, genuinely thinking about my answer. Yes. Gangle claps her ribbons.
Good.
Wonder how that would sound.
Good. I knew you would like it if you gave it a chance. One of my first anime crushes were Sebastian.
Mine too. I chuckle. What even is a chuckle? Really?
What?
What? She whines, frowning.
She blinds.
She blinds, frowning. She throws a fucking flashbang at me.
He's so tall and handsome and he has those fierce, cold blue eyes.
Ah, that's why his name is the Blue Butler.
But he likes Chris.
Aww.
So I don't have a chance with him.
Aw, don't worry, baby, I'm here. He also doesn't really exist, which seems more important.
Soli, who was your first anime crush?
Oh, I rack my brain for a better answer than the truth. As I try to make up an answer, I feel Gangle staring at me.
It's okay if you don't have one.
No, I do. Just promise you won't laugh.
Okay.
I pause. Guess I'm really gonna confess to this. Who is it?
Oh no.
Is it at least relatable? Princess Yumikia. I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's a real anime.
What? From Code Legas?
Yeah, I've never heard of that, so I don't know if that's real or not. Yeah, I really liked her long hair and the frilly dress she wore.
But her biggest moment is when Lee Chow accidentally hypnotized her into killing a bunch of protesters.
Yeah, that was the best part. Yeah, that was so unfair to her. I clenched my fist. Oh, jeez. That just came out of nowhere, and it turns out Lee Chow can't control who he hypnotizes, and he just randomly says, "Make sure not to kill those protesters." And somehow the hypno words are, "Kill those protesters." Angle giggles a bit, but is smiling and nodding as she looks at me. What?
I like it when you really care about things.
Okay, dude.
You
I'm
kind of
never sharing with you ever again.
You kind
Fuck
of
you. Golden Freddy.
you kind of scrunch up your face and you like to wave your hands around. Oh,
That sounds like me.
I was gonna say sounds like all of us.
Sounds like all of us. She blushes.
Plus,
She blushes before she busses before mumbling.
it's kind of cute.
What?
Nothing.
What be? Oh, I know what I heard. Think I'm deaf. Make our way. Don't you fucking interrupt me like that. We make our way into the school and Gangle.
I'm sorry for trying to be efficient.
See what I mean? Leading me towards the cafeteria. See, I read that perfectly fine, and then I just fucked it up. Analyze the various breakfast options offered before deciding on a Japanese-style one. Is it more noodles? She picks up a fish-shaped pastry filled with some kind of sweet paste. Mmm. Slop. And then decides to pick up a cup of yogurt as well. Take a look at all the options. There's some omelet rice that has been set under a heat lamp. That sounds cool. An assortment of pastries and a few rice balls. Wow. I decide on the safest option, rice balls. Oh, so many reading. Guys, we need to put a warning at the beginning. Warning, this video has words in it. Gangle and I find a quiet corner, which isn't hard since there aren't any other students here, and start to eat breakfast. I didn't even realize you changed it. I like blinked and you clicked at the exact same time I blinked. Gangle pulls out a book on drawing techniques and begins reading it avidly, holding it between myself and her. We're reading how to draw together. How cute. Wow, Gangle. I didn't know you took your art so seriously.
What?
What? She seems surprised. Your book.
Oh, yeah.
That was weird. Can I borrow it after you're done?
No.
Okay, fine.
Did you hear that sound?
Yeah. She practically shouts at me. No? What? Why not?
You wouldn't like it.
Oh, she's kind of a bit mad.
It's boring.
Okay. Jesus. But if I don't read more art books, how am I going to get better and help the art club? You won't? Come on, let me take a... Oh, wait a second. This isn't an art book, it's me! With my feet out? Oh my god, Gangle, what the fuck? As I tug the book cover, it comes off, falling off of Gangle's. Let's try that again, shall we? As I tug the book, the cover comes loose, falling off of what Gangle is reading to reveal a hidden manga underneath. I don't know what that is.
Prince X.
A forbidden love between boys of two classes.
What does it say there?
Prince X Popper? Prince X Popper? Or
Popper?
Pavper? Is that a V? I don't know what that is. Rule 18, adults only. The cover features two men with chiseled features. The one on the left is holding the man on the right's chin on his hand. His weirdly big hand. It is pretty big. Crushes his fucking skull with his big hand. I can't help but notice the R18 stickers plastered all over it. She's just reading this shit in the middle of, you know, lunch or breakfast. I don't know what we're... Prince X Popper. So it is Popper. On the back reads a forbidden love between boys of two classes. Gangle clutches her mask in embarrassment.
Don't look at it.
You did this one time, Tater.
What?
She snatches the fake cover back and tries to jam the manga volume back into it.
Yeah, like that's gonna do anything.
With a ripping... No! Fake cover tears in half and falls to the floor. Fuck! That was so expensive. Where do we even get fake covers?
I don't...
Angle looks around. Beads of sweat forming on the tips of her mask.
Not good. Not good.
No! Tries to unzip her backpack, but in her haste, the zipper gets stuck. God, this is so embarrassing. Pages of art featuring characters that look surprisingly similar to our classmates spill out. Oh god. This is gonna get more embarrassing. The more tame ones are just solo pieces, but she has drawn Jax and Ragatha, Jax and Pomni, and Ragatha and Pomni in all sorts of compromising positions with one another. Ugh. Am I in any of them? There's one particularly explicit one with Ragatha, Pomni, and Jax all together. Oh boy. Can we see it? Jax is wearing a maid uniform. Yes. And is doing something I don't think the real Jax has ever even heard of. Happy Tapioca.
Oh no. Lee, this isn't what it looks like.
This isn't what it looks like. I sigh. It's exactly what it looks like. Kangle, you're kind of a freak. Obviously we'll go with the second one. We don't want to ruin this awesome run that we're doing right now. Let me help you put it away! Second one, don't ruin it. Gango looks at me shocked.
Really?
The hell yeah, bro. Yeah, I mean, I have my own. What? Questionable taste sometimes. I thought he was saying he was also drawing everyone in questionable positions. And if it's something you like, then nobody should judge you for it. This is gross.
You're really nice to me, Lee.
Too nice.
Thank you for not judging me.
I have Gangle open her backpack and put the manga volume back inside. We finish our breakfast and pack up, getting ready to head to class. We got a burp counter.
I really like. Oh, my voice cracked. I really like sharing breakfast with you, Lee.
Thanks.
I'm looking forward to hanging out with you in the art studio later.
Me too, Gangle.
Why do you sound like that?
Sorry. Principal Kane will probably talk to us later about being late. But I'd endure 100 lectures from him if it meant spending more quality time with Gangle. Yes. Gangle and I make our way into class, sitting down in our usual seats. There she is. Or there they are, I mean, excuse me. All of it. It's just a joke, man. It's fine. It was an accident. It was an honest mistake.
Where were you two?
We were already late for class and Gangle wanted to get breakfast.
You wanted to get... You...
No! She's lying. She peddles falsehoods.
You wanted to get breakfast too.
I smile. But it was your idea. I tease her.
No fair! We were only late because you stayed up watching anime.
Nuh-uh. At that, Zubul turns on me. Oh, jeez, here we go.
Yeah, I heard about that. Ragatha said... oh, no. Yeah, I heard about that. Ragatha said you were watching Corn in the lounge.
That wasn't my fault. She had to come in right as I turned my porn off. That's... I was. You see, in Blue Butler... Oh, porn happens. In Blue Butler. I keep trying to come up with an excuse that doesn't make things worse and come up empty each time. Gangle seems pleased that the spotlight isn't on her anymore, teaming up with Zubul against me. Okay, dude, come on.
Yeah, Lee, why were you watching that in the lounge?
Oh, I see what's going on. You were the one that told me to watch it. I point at her.
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, pulls out the whole fucking list that she sent me last night. What's this then? She turns to Zubul.
They asked me what shows to watch and they picked that one.
Zubul shrugs.
Just don't do it again. Everyone has to share that computer, and now it's running really slow.
Right, all my viruses. Gulp. Wasn't a good one. Gulp. There you go. Watching free anime on a shady website wasn't the genius move I thought it was. Watching I mean, we don't support piracy, so don't do that. Gangle, what the fuck? Gangle and I take notes through the lecture. Or at least I do. Peer over to Gangle's notebook. She has gone back to her drawings. She's drawing Principal Kane completely naked. One of them looks somewhat familiar, though it doesn't resemble anyone I can see from where I'm sitting. A second. She's drawing me, finally? Yes! Finally! I stay quiet, despite her exaggerating some of my physical traits and proportions. My huge, rippling muscles. She's focusing really hard on the drawing, though, and even though there are a few places where it barely resembles me, I can tell she's really enjoying herself. Yes. As the lunch bell rings to dismiss the lecture, I tap her on the shoulder. Can I please see that drawing? Hey, Gangle? My ass is not that big. I really like the picture you drew of me. I guess I really like the picture you drew of me. Whatever gets us to the end of this route, man. Or maybe that was the wrong decision. Maybe the first one was considered a joke, perhaps? I don't know.
Lee! Dylan!
Yeah?
Lee!
Well, you were, what do you mean? Dylan!
Lee! You weren't supposed to. You do?
Yes. I mean, I took you took a few liberties with my proportions, but I can see the resemblance, and I like it a lot. Wait, so she drew my ass really fat? I believe the kids call that cake.
I was going to give it. I was gonna give it to you after class, but
I'm not gonna lie. I honestly thought you were still talking to me. Like, like I was putting my bottle away, and I thought you were okay. Gangle tears the page out of her notebook before gently handing it to me. Please, do we see it? Can we see it? Can we see it? Can we see it? Can we see it?
you can have it now.
Please,
I'm glad you like it.
please let us see it. No. Decided to get lunch together, and go to the courtyard. Gangle gets a plate of sashimi, and I get a pork ramen. Pork ramen.
So Lee, what do you want to do today?
Kind of surprised that Gangle was asking me that. Are we going to meet Zubul and keep doing art for the fair?
I was thinking,
You
Since-
and
since I still haven't made anything, I want to put it. I want to put. Since I still haven't made anything I want to put up in public, maybe we could just go to the library and watch anime instead of working.
Even though we should do art for the culture festival, I can't deny the appeal of going to the library with Gangle and slacking off for the day. Benson walks in. What to do?
Oh!
You two go and do art for the festival right now or you're suspended! Okay, Gangle, watch anime in the library. Tater, the joke's over. Stop hovering over the option I don't want. Gangle smiles.
Let's go. Let's
The
go.
baby. Do you remember the baby from like 21? How did we find that
21?
shit funny? It's always weird looking back on shit that you used to find funny, and it's like it's not that funny, you know. Walk to the library, finding a quiet corner. Pomni is at the main table, trying to find what a culture festival is, but pays us no mind as we eventually locate a PC in the remote corner. Okay, let's go to watchanimeinonline.rus.
Lee. Wait.
Piracy.
Those sites have a. Those. Oh, that's a lot of S's. Shit. You see
Right,
my
I forgot
problem?
you have.
Those sites have a ton of viruses on them. I have a crinkle roll account. Here, let me log in.
I love like off-brand like things like that. Crinkle Roll instead of Crunchyroll is pretty good. She swaps seats with me and signs into her account. That's probably why that computer was running so slow.
Since we're using my account, let's watch Magical Girl Makuta.
Yup, sounds fun. I've never been one for magical girl anime, but if it makes Gangle happy, it's alright with me. Say okay. We use a pair of headphones at the library computer, sitting with our heads pressed together so we can both use half of the headphones. I remember when we used to have to do that. I remember, God, that like actually sucked so much. This series is garbage, surprisingly dark. A little into the first episode, Makuta meets a little plastic doll that offers to make her a magical girl. But as the series goes on, it becomes apparent that a magical girl is super dangerous. That being a magical girl is super dangerous. One of the characters they meet gets her oh my god, I'm such a dumbass. One of the characters they meet gets her head chomped off by a Venus flytrap monster. I gasp out loud as the girl falls. Nothing remains of her head as she slumps to the ground. Jesus Christ, Gangle. What the fuck?
It's a really mature anime, but it changed Magical Girl shows. Oh, it's a really mature anime, but it changed Magical Girl shows for a long time.
Is that a real genre, magical girl?
I don't know. There are like 5 worse versions of this show that came out after this one.
I nod, finally. As we continue watching, I become aware of a presence behind us. Is it Ragatha again? Oh no, it's Jax. Hey there, Gangle. With a click, Jax pulls the headphones out of the computer. Oh, why would you do that? That's mean. High-pitched dialogue in Japanese comes spilling out of the library speakers. Oh, we're in a library, and it's like loud. Real funny, Jax.
Jax!
What the? Watching weird shows in the library? He turns to me. After Ragatha asked you to stop watching this kind of stuff in the lounge? Wonder what she would have to say about this. Jax, don't. This can stay our secret. Just walk away. I'll pretend I didn't see you.
You can just...
Wait, what do these options mean? What do these mean? Wait, sorry, Gangle, leave. So, like, I just leave her alone with Jax. Tell Ragatha I'm not leaving Gangle alone with you. Oh, okay. So that one then, I guess? Boring. Whatever, I was just joking anyway. Leave us alone! What? You heard me. We were doing something. Leave us alone! There's a flash of anger across his features before he settles back into his smug smirk. Fine. Suit yourself. But you really should keep an eye out. His eyes narrow. Ragatha is one thing, but Kane is one you two really should be worried about. He has eyes everywhere. I really don't think he'd approve if he knew what you two were doing, you know? Instead of working on the culture fair. Oh shit, dude, we got caught, man. I knew we shouldn't have done this. His trademark grins come back. That's none of my business. He strides out of the library with an infuriatingly cheery demeanor.
Hey, Haley, let's get back to the dorms.
Okay.
Just in case someone else sees us watching anime instead of working on the culture fair. Hey.
He laughs nervously. That's a good idea, Gangle. My throat hurts. I stutter, trying to hide my nerves. Let's get going. We head out well in advance of the bell to dismiss class.
My arm hurts.
Gangle, thank you. Gangle and I started talking about anime to distract ourselves as we walked to our dorm. The conversation started awkwardly, but as we kept talking, it became more lively. Eventually, we were both fully engrossed in the conversation. Wonder what we're talking about.
Okay, what was the first anime you watched without anyone recommending it to you?
Infinite
Did you say
Stratos.
Bigfoot?
Bigfoot? I said Infinite Stratos. Oh. I look away, embarrassed. Blade Arc VR. Is that like Sword Art Online, maybe? Gangle cranes her neck to look at me in the face before bursting into laughter.
That really weird oh my god. That really weird oh my god, why do you keep saying overworld? That really weird otherworld anime? That one where that one where there's the really weird fairy world arc where Asami's cousin tries to force her to marry him.
Yeah.
That one where the main character's superpower is just holding two weapons at the same time.
Hey, that's a cool power. Ever heard of, oh, I don't know, Salvador? I blush furiously. Look, it was free on Netflix. You fucking neat. Gangle can't stop laughing, and I burst out laughing too. I stopped watching after the fairy world arc.
It only gets worse after that.
Does it? How can it get worse from there? Gangle gives me a 1,000-yard stare.
You really don't want to know.
I really do want to know. As we near the dorms, Gangle turns to me.
So...
Want to come to my room? Yes.
I know things didn't go the way we planned, especially with Jack showing up. But do you want to come to my room and we'll watch anime with me?
Yes. You really want me to come over?
Jax just makes me really uncomfortable.
Her comedy mask strains against the weight of her nerves.
And it would really help me feel okay if you could just keep me company.
Lethal company? I'll hang out with you tonight.
Good. I have some Good. I have some Japanese snacks in my room, so you can come over whenever you're ready.
I leave Gangle at her door and quickly rush up to my dorm. I drop my backpack in my room and do a quick check in the mirror before I head over to Gangle's room. Do we get to see ourselves? What the fuck? Oh, this is her room. Gangle has set a few pink pillows on the ground shaped like cherry blossoms. That's pretty cool. She already has taken a seat on one and is wearing a pair of yellow silk pajamas with red cherry blossom patterns emblazoned, right? Emblazoned, there you go. On them. Emblazoned.
Hi, Lee. Hi, Lee.
Hi, Lee.
Before we get started, do you prefer rice crackers or Pocky Sticks?
Rice cake? Well, I've
Before-
never had a Pocky stick, but I definitely like me some rice crackers. Do I get to choose? Rice crackers.
Pocky Stick?
Rice crackers. Gangle grabs a pack of the crackers out of a basket on her shelf and hands it to me. That was the most robotic line I've read so far. Gangle has picked out a set of Pocky sticks for herself.
Let's start tonight with a classic.
Just gonna keep on watching.
Shut the fuck up. Xenon Evangels of the Exos Dust.
Exodust. Her DVDs are neatly organized as she searches through them, finding XEE. Z! Oh, that's a cool abbreviation. In no time, and sliding the DVD into the reader built into the TV. We used to have one of those. I miss it sometimes. Within moments, the first scene crackles to life as Purple Ranger meets Colonel Bad Dad. Cool names, man. And learns that the impact of the alien meteors is slowly causing tectonic plates to shift. Right? You love that, right? Tectonic plates. Earth will be rocked to pieces with only 13 more impacts. Gangle and I have to sit super close together to see the movie on the small TV in her room. Dorm. One of her hands rests on mine as we keep watching. I don't think Zubul would appreciate this.
Sorry.
It's cool, we're gonna have to sit close together if we both want a good view. Gangle blushes more.
Yeah, you're right.
I lean back to help her get a better view. Gangle rests the entirety of her soft weight against me as I lean back, so I end up cradling her between my arms as we keep watching. Nice. I watch the show, trying to respect how much Gangle enjoys anime and share her interests with her, and share her interests with her. What? Whatever. But I can't help but notice every small shift of weight as she almost nuzzles herself into my arm. We're at the part of the anime where Colonel Bad Dad reveals everything. Colonel Bad Dad. White Ranger, you're secretly... He trails off. Clone of my wife, Ranger? Gangle and I both gasp, even though we've seen this anime more than a few times.
I never see it coming.
Yeah, me neither. The show gets really weird in the later episodes, but I still like it. Smiles up at me from her position, leaning against me. Do we get a cool little gallery picture, maybe? I let my hand rest on her shoulders as we keep watching. Gangle keeps smiling. The lights dance across us as we watch the final episode. The harsh light illuminates Gangle's masks and pajamas as we keep watching the show, painting her in rich blues and vibrant reds. My heart feels like it's gonna beat out of my chest as she nuzzles herself into my elbow. We just finished the sequence where Purple Ranger thwarts the human unification project. All of his former comrades and commanders stand around him, applauding and say phrases like Excelsior and good show. The finale ends as credits roll. Gangle looks up at me.
Remember that moment?
Remember that moment?
Remember that moment where Red Ranger and Purple Ranger travel through a bunch of alternate timelines, and in one they're doing the Pocky Challenge?
What's the Pocky Challenge? She looks away from me. Oh, I think we're gonna find out what the Pocky Challenge is. Yeah, I know what scene you're talking about.
What if I told you I always wanted to reenact that? I always wanted to reenact that with someone.
I blush as I realize the implication. Fuck. Come so far, and it feels like this is now or never. My mouth goes dry. Yeah, my mouth is dry. I'd be happy to try that with you. As the light from the credits roll and the show begins to start from the beginning again, Gangle pops open her box of Pocky sticks, her hands shaking as she places one in her mouth. Oh! I lean forward, taking the other end in my mouth. Each of us takes small ginger bites approaching one another at a snail's pace, afraid to be the first one to the center. Oh my god. Gangle has accidentally broken off most of the Pocky. Now only a small nub remains on my end. Oh boy. She gulps before quickly finishing her part of the Pocky and leaning forward. She leans forward, so close I can almost taste the kiss. God damn it!
Would you look at that time, Bubble? What the?
He materializes behind us, his trusty assistant Bubble right next to him. Who voices Bubble again? Is that me? Look at the young students in love.
For every other thing, you're doing like a high voice, and then just.
It seems like the other students are
because
really
Bubble
low.
just has I can't fucking imitate Bubble at all, dude. So I just go, hey guys, Bubble here.
Look at the young students in love.
Okay, you just fucking voice Bubble then.
Indeed,
Read.
Bubble. Shut the fuck. Indeed,
Okay.
Bubble. But school rules are school rules for a reason. Shame on both of you for trying to fraternize off the clock. Think of the camera crew. How could they be expected to work so late at night without any overtime in their contacts? Camera crew?
The magic of the moment is lost as Gangle ducks for cover under her bed.
Please no camera crews. Not to worry, young Lee. I'll set you right.
Oh, god damn it. With a pop, Kane teleports me to my room. I'm flashbanged by the overhead light I left on before I left for Gangle's room.
Now I know you're a strapping individual of an intermediate gender with.
He pauses. The next words have a loud reverb and are an octave lower than Kane's normal speaking voice.
Raging hormones.
But we
Yeah.
we need to keep those in check. I'm saving the juicy bits until after class for.
He's trying to keep my hormones in check.
I'm saving the juicy bits until after class. For shame, my young student. I'd almost think you wouldn't. I'd almost think you don't want to be seen.
That was the idea, yes. I'm sorry, Kane. I'm gonna get some sort of punishment for this, aren't I?
Punishment?
I whip my
No.
cheeks out.
No punishment. You're bringing in more viewers than we've had in a long time.
What viewers?
But I must advise you to follow your dorm room rules about not staying in other rooms after sundown. Can't risk losing our PG rating now, can we?
I guess not.
Right you are, Lee. Anyways, nighty-night, get some sleep.
With a flourish of his cane, he disappears, the lights in my room flickering out. I toss and turn, I can't stop thinking of Gangle, how close we were. In that moment, I had almost reached out and I wrapped my pillow around my head as I tried to drift off to sleep. I can still feel Gangle's soft weight leaning against me as sleep finally Jesus Christ. I can still feel Gangle's soft weight leaning against me as sleep finally takes me over. Wow. Okay, whatever, we'll just run with it. That was just bad. I was trying to reread it, but whatever.